Dr. Jennifer Kalu. I'm the director of the Single Ventricle Program here at the University of Florida Congenital Heart Center. I am the director of the Single Ventricle Program, which in itself has a home monitoring program. So what we do is we take care of the sickest congenital heart patients with single ventricles. So normally a patient, usually, or any one of us, will have two ventricles in a heart, and in our patients they only have single ventricles. In order for them to live, they need to have 3-stage surgeries within the first 2 years of their lives. Fairly recently, this heart disease has been uniformly fatal. And so with the advent of new surgeries, we were able to get these patients palliated, meaning they can live longer. So these patients in the whole of the United States have mortality of around 15 to 22% in between the first and second stage surgery. In order to prevent that, there is a national movement to do a home monitoring program where we send patients home on with a scale, a pulse oximeter to measure their oxygen saturations, and a binder where they can keep track of the weights and the feeds every day. And we tell them to tell us whenever there's any red flags, meaning if they don't gain weight within the first 2 days, if they lose weight in 2 days, if their oxygen saturations are less than 75%, then they can call us. Now, we wanted to automate this because we're in the 21st century, and we want to automate the binder. And instead of manually putting in the data, we have helped develop an app where the app, in an iPad, they enter these data and they enter the oxygen saturations, the weight, and the feeds. And then that iPad app will tell us in real time. We get this data in a nice graph, and it will alert us if the patient is not doing very well. With the help of CMN funds, we were able to get this iPad app free of charge to all our patients, since insurance doesn't cover this new innovation. With this program, this home monitoring program, and since its inception in 2012, nationwide there's 15 to 22% mortality, meaning 15 to 22% of patients die in between the first and second stage surgery. At the University of Florida Congenital Heart Center, we have 0% mortality. And this has indeed improved care for our patients, and it has made the parents and us more connected, that they don't have to drive 6 hours from Pensacola or from Panama City in order for us to see if the patient's doing well or not. In real time, with this iPad app, we were able to see and detect if there's something going on and if they need to come here or not.